Well, the acronym PATH is for Projects for Assistance in Transition from Homelessness. And essentially, our mission is to go out there and identify people who are willing to take in some services and referrals for themselves, and we aid them in advocating for themselves.
Essentially try and get people from pretty desolate situations into either treatment, well, detox treatment, housing.
And as PATH, we try to offer them a different quality of life, walking alongside them to walk through and navigate the broken system we have.
We've helped many people, and so our impact has been that we're part of the community now, which I didn't know what that meant in the beginning.
The consistency of showing up starts to build trust in them, hope in them.
We're trying to connect people more so out to get the help they need. And that's kind of the collaboration part too, is you have to connect various entities to help this one person.
It takes a village, so yeah, we collaborate with little mom and pop nonprofits all the way up to, you know, we'll go with the grassroots guys and everything else, and just, you know, and it's connecting people with people.
You know, we're not some big system. We're 3 people with lived experience. I really identify with women that are out there, women with children, women who are, you know, 55 plus, people that are just find themselves homeless for no reason at all. Being a woman that was homeless, struggling, not knowing who to call or how to fill out the paperwork, having people like our PATH team that can actually help people navigate the system really is beneficial and helpful, and I hear that a lot from people.
I'm in recovery myself. I used everything for 35 years of my life. My brother died in my arms in 2011. In 2011, my daughter asked me to sell her heroin. The worst of them two was my daughter asked me to sell her heroin. It wasn't my brother's death, because of what I was doing and where I was at. And he was doing the same thing. It was just part of the life. But my daughter, that broke me. That's what started me on my journey of recovery. I now have 10 years in recovery, and I really enjoy what I'm doing. And in 10 years of trying to put on a cape and save somebody, I've learned to take off the cape and put recovery in their lap and say, here it is, without expectation of them actually doing it. Just being able to offer what is out there. And then the reward is the people that jump aboard is more than anything. I don't have to save people, but I'm able to offer them something that they might not be getting offered. I care about people today on a level that I never have.
I guess the beginning is I was in the active duty Army. You know, I was a combat soldier. I didn't knew only what it was to be in a war. You know, I want to help with veterans and their trauma, help with their trauma. So then going to help people like me, then it was kind of somewhat come full circle, right? Because then I'm there helping some of these veterans and like, oh, yep, connected.
I met somebody at a church. I was kind of feeling hopeless, and we were able to get them to Smoky Point, and then get them out of Smoky Point and take them into the Hand Up Project, get them HARPS funding, get them housed, and then get them into an Oxford situation. And they're doing well. They have a job, you know. So that is a wonderful thing. And their victory, you know, by osmosis, we kind of just say, oh, that's our victory. You know, we don't give up on people. There are our brothers and our sisters out there. And I think if we look at it as, these are people that are struggling and need our help. These are not people that we abandoned. These are not people that we just stuff away and don't look at.
The impact has been like phenomenal as far as like seeing it go from nothing to what it is now. You know, what can we do to help people? And that's the biggest thing to keep in mind.
I really believe in what Bridgeways is doing, and that helps me do my job better.